It's Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to do your fears, block holes, regrets, and see what is going on in the time of our Aquarius moon, and also for the month of August, right? So we're gonna jump right into it. At this time, you can go to enlightenedmystic.org and view your love reading for the month and the four signs that are going to feel the pressure of this Aquarius moon, right? So again, that's at enlightenedmystic.org. Your love reading is there, and the four signs that are going to feel the pressures of this Aquarius moon, where there's gonna be some type of arguments going on, and maybe some relationships will be lost, right? So let's get into it. Spirit for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to see, feel, hear, and understand about facing their fears in the month of August? Also, Aquarius, there's a poll out. You receive your first one to go and vote so you can see what type of insight you would like for the next month. So you have Downcast of Pride here. And if you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and talk to spirits, right? Downcast of Pride comes in as a 2. It talks about someone here, which is Aquarius, is more in their head and they have no heart about a situation or for a person, right? Another fear, block, hole, or regret spirit that Aquarius needs to face in the month of August. Another fear. Doesn't want to give it to me. Another fear, block, hole, or regret. Woo, no wonder. So you have your card and it has 2 supporters with it, right? We haven't had any cards with any supporters for any sign. And you, Aquarius, you are the 6th sign, right? So you receive peaceful among thorns, right? This is a place in a space where Aquarius is comfortable in pain, right? Comfortable in pain, and that comes in as an 8. So there's an opportunity to get out of this, right? To remove this energy, right? Remove this block or the fear or regret. But your 2 supporters come in face down, right? So these represent what you do not see, what you do not know, right? So your first one is addicted, coming in as a 2, another 2, addicted. They are saying that you are addicted to the pain in which you sit, right? We cannot have this, right? And then together they represent the one you, the one thought, the one journey, right? So there could be literally 3 types of Aquarius is going through this. Some who are just sitting in pain and have been in pain so long that it's like normal, but it's not normal to sit in pain. And then the second type, they're addicted to it, right? Sometimes people, they feel like the only way a person can show them love is to put them through pain. And if it's pain, then therefore it's not love, right? And then the third type is fated to suffer. It's a lot of pain going on. Someone coming in here giving you an offer, but the offer in which they come forth to bring is for you to fail, right? For you to lose. Nothing that they give you is for a gain of yourself, but a gain for them. And sometimes people, they come in and they sweet talk you, but in reality they're taking from you, they're stabbing you in your back. So watch out for this dark person that is coming forth to give you an offer, right? So it's a lot going on for Aquarius and this Aquarius moon. And Aquarius spirit says, just tell them you are one of the 4 signs that is going to suffer during the time of this Aquarius moon. It's supposed to be a time in which you should draw your energy, and you should, because the more energy you build up, it gives you more power to knock away the blocks, right? And to get out of choices and decisions to where you stay, in pain, suffering, in depression, in darkness, in confusion, out of that, right? And I made a mistake because I said that there were no air signs involved, but you were there, right? I just had to go back and check my notes, and I was like, oh, I made a mistake. But go to Enlightened Mystic Essentials, no, enlightenedmystic.org, and look for the video. It's at the bottom of the screen. Scroll down under the products, and you'll see those videos, and you are there. And I think the title is what four signs will feel the pressure of the Aquarius moon. Go and view that video, because it was something there about, I believe, someone it was either manifesting evil spirits, conjuring evil spirits. It was something about an offering. And this is a link to this offering, where sometimes people cannot get what they want from you, and they will go into the spiritual realm or contact the spiritual realm to have you put under a spell or entrapment. Some of you are literally walking around here in a fog. So I advise you to go look at that video. Yeah, because I was going to post it on YouTube, but I said, no, I'm not going to post it on YouTube. I said I wasn't going to post it. I'm not going to post it. I started to post it. I actually put it up to premiere, and I took it down. So let's get your energy. Spirit for the downcast, the pride for Aquarius. What is the energy here? It's a lot going on, Aquarius. God, listen, you see this? Victory is here. But let me tell you something about this victory. Your victory is in limbo. Maybe I'll get a victory, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. You know what? Looking at this situation, some of you are so far in your head, air sign. You need to get out of your head, because literally your head, right? Head over heart, because here's no heart. It's back to back with victory, but don't forget that your victory is in limbo. So anytime you have an energy in limbo, we're thankful, because the head is closest to downcast of pride. Your decision, your choices of action is what's going to determine if you win or lose in a situation. All right, because all together they make the three. What is the three? Creation. So Spirit for our main card, right, and our two supporters, for peaceful among thorns. What is the energy here? That came out very quickly. Needing a new journey, right, up out of this, out of the peaceful among thorns, away from the addictions, and the way out of the way, right, getting out of the way of fated to suffer, needing to a whole new journey. I need to wipe my slate clean, right? Yeah, because it's a lot of pain here, a lot of pain, right? Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical but is there in the spiritual, for downcast of pride and the victory in limbo. On the ground, the grounding of the spirit whisperer, needing to hear spirit when spirit speaks. And out of the 6 signs, I believe 4 or 5 have gotten the spirit whisperer when no one is listening. If you want your victory, I advise you to tune in. All right? And 4, peaceful among thorns, right? Needing a way out, Spirit. What is the spiritual message here for Aquarius? They popping. Wing wise ones, that assistance coming in. You need it. Yes, let's go, Aquarius. Let's go. You need it. No matter what the pain or the suffering, no matter what has happened, no matter the addictions, right? Because see, sometimes people, they don't know how to cope with a situation. They don't even know how to cope with life, let alone the situations that's happening in life, correct? So people turn to drugs, alcohol, right? Sex addictions, right? But you have to be careful, because you get hooked. And the only way you feel like you can cope with a situation, go through a situation, let alone live your life, is being addicted. But at the end of the day, it's all a cry for help, right? So guess what Leah's gonna do? Leah's gonna help you with the help of spirit. Yeah, let's go. So downcast of pride, right? Comes in as a 2, right? 2s talk about doorway, gateway, thresholds, right? That's that opportunity, right? Or a missed opportunity. If you don't get it or if you don't catch it, it will pass you by. 2s also talks about secrets being exposed, held, or exposed here, right? 2 also talks about the communication factors of conversating and debating. The conversating is the talking, the agreements, and the understanding of communication. The debating side of communication is the arguing, the yelling, law enforcement being called out. Yeah. Also negotiation factors where you may have some type of contract or agreement that has been broken, right? 2s also talk about 2 connecting factors. It could be you and another person, or you within a situation, or the 2 connecting factors becoming one. This could also talk about a job situation because the company needs employees, right? And the employees need the employer. So it could talk about a job, a relationship. It doesn't matter, a family situation, a friend. But here they tell us that Aquarius is in their head so much that they have no heart, right? They have no heart. Where's your heart? Where's your heart? There's no heart. All you have is a head and some roots. But the roots they're telling us is rooted in water, true enough. So they're telling us what's fueling your drive of your mind, right, is not your heart here. And your decisions is based on your victory, right? Because don't forget it's in limbo. Now, the spirit whisperer is like literally whispering over here, right, towards the victory, towards Aquarius in the situation, right? Head. And it's a good thing that spirit is here because spirit is the creation of divine guidance and higher knowing. Spirit comes in as the color of white, green, and blue. The purity and the clarity of the green, which is abundance, the movement forward, right? The risk, right? This is telling you it's time to take a risk. You got the green light, right? Wealth, health, success, right? Are surrounded by the calming factors of the blue. Being calm, being relaxed, right? Just calming down your emotions. So you do what you got to do. So let's get some insight. Let's see what's surrounding the downcast of pride spirit. What is the insight surrounding the downcast of pride? And we're going to get insight for the spirit whisperer. Dang. Y'all seen that? It flew all the way over here. I don't even know where it went. Nope. Let's see. Woo! I got to move some stuff. It's like a blocking of the door, but it flies towards the door. Ooh! Take action and move, Aquarius. Come on now. Look, movement. And then it flies because this is a door here, but no one uses this door. So this is where my setup is, right? So you have movement coming in as another 2. This is the opportunity, right? Movement quickly towards the door of opportunity to get out of this. Wow. And for the spirit whisperer, spirit, what's the insight here? What do you need Aquarius to know, see, feel, hear? Playful, right? Playful comes in as an 8. Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations, calling forth spirit to a person, which would be you, my dear, right? And a situation that would be your victory that is in limbo. Yes, right? Let's go, playful. And then it's like, what is spirit saying? Like, this is no playful matter, right? Right? Needing to look at the opportunities, right? Don't take things lightly, right? Like, this is the message, right? And you are the sign, one of the signs of the 4 that is going to go through. So let's look at this downcast of pride and the movement, and then even the horse. Your horse that represents movement runs towards the victory that is in limbo. Quickly correct this, right? Quickly correct this, right? Spirit clarify downcast of pride in this movement. Why is it necessary for Aquarius? Over your downcast of pride, right? The quest, needing the new quest. Look, quest comes in as another 8. Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations, calling forth spirit to a person, Aquarius, in a situation, asking for that new journey, needing the transformation of a new journey, a new way. Not hard, not hard. Spirit clarify, spirit whisper, and playful for Aquarius. Okay, over your journey. I want you to see it, right? Over your journey. Oh my God, over your victory. That is in limbo, right? See that? You receive the sorcerer, which is also known in the original tarot decks as the magician, right? Needing to create and manifest. Hopefully not someone creating and manifesting against you, right? Because what is the saying? I can do bad all by myself. I don't need your help to help me do bad, right? To help things go wrong, right? Spirit for the spirit whisper and playful, right? The come on out, baby. What do you got? Choice. Needed to make that choice, a balanced choice, a balanced decision, right? Coming in as a 6, right? A choice to balance and stabilize the situation, right? So spirit clarify this quest. Why is the quest here? That came out quick. The 4 staff, right? 4 staff talks about a foundation, right? Stability, right? Could be talking about a home or a building, because it's any place with 4 walls, standing 4 walls, a standing building, right? A relationship factor of 2, right? Or a relationship factor of the 2 becoming 1 here. Yes, the 4 staff clarifying, needing stability, needing to be solid, needing to be sheltered, right? Needing to be guided as well, I hear, right? You need help. You need to get out of your head. Spirit clarify the 8 of cups and the 4 staff, or the quest and the 4 staff. See that? Feelings of regret. Get out of your head. What is it? What is going on? You need to remove the attachment factors of outside people and outside situations, right? And then the relationship factor, the 2 of cups that you are like have your head down or bow down to, is like built up on confusion, right? The illumination of confusion, that is the gold and the gray that the 2 cups sit upon. But the thing about it, Aquarius, orange ground represents the way being clear or the way being open. But here, honey, you have laid down your staff. No action, no movement. Why? Let's go underneath the deck. Being mentally stuck. You see this 8 of swords? This is the same thing. Same thing. All in your head. Sometimes you can be all in your head that you literally, I want to go this way. I want to go that way. I want to do this. I want to do that. But I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. So guess what? When you're in that state, no movement. They just told us, right? Why are you stuck? Stuck towards a solid mind. I'm blocked. See that? See how the 8 of swords stops this person from becoming sound mind, solid mind, right? Solid mental. Yeah. But together they tell us 9 of swords. Someone is worried. Someone is mentally depressed. Someone has a mental dysfunction, a mental disorder. I am unsure, right? Still stuck on the ground, right? No movement. Then they say justice will be served, right? Justice will be served. Justice will come in and help you get out of your head. See how that sword is down? Yes. This situation creates the 10 of swords. What is the 10 of swords? The end of a cycle. The 8 of swords plus the king ace of swords and justice ace of swords makes the 10 of swords, right? The end of a cycle, out of your head, right? But now they say emotions, right? I am in my emotions. So out of your head and going towards your emotions, but don't forget you have no heart here. So anytime you come out with a queen, it talks about someone who is wounded emotionally. Someone who they don't have a heart. And there is a message trying to come in, or you're waiting on some type of message. That is the bird, that you are so focused on this message that plenty, that fish is passing you by an opportunity. I'm telling you now, move, Aquarius. towards a family situation, towards a money situation, towards a company or organization situation. But the thing about it is, right? There is a dog. Anytime you have a dog, it represents friend or enemy. Who is this person? And then you have this child, which is could be representing the inner child, coming in and offering money, right? Towards the dog, right? This could be someone asking for money, right? Someone you owe, or you waiting for some type of finances to come in. Then they say news. I told you you were waiting on a message, that blue bird, right? News, right? Page of staff towards someone waiting towards the sun. See that? Waiting to go through the doorway, gateway, threshold upon a new journey. That is the three of staff towards the sun that is illuminating, right? What is being illuminated? The four of staff, needing stability, needing to be grounded, the factors of two connecting or two becoming one. What is this situation? See that? What is the situation? Then they say high priestess. This could talk about secrets, right? Mystery of the unseen, the unknown. See? Be careful, because they're telling us that the high priestess is being held back, right? See, held back, held in. Some type of secret is being held back. Some type of mystery is, it's like you can't see, something is unclear. And when you have confusion in your mind, it causes you to be in the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords represents someone who has lack of their mental lack. Yeah. You have to be careful, because here you have the Ace of Swords, right? Which represents divine truth in the cutting off or cutting away of a situation. But in your mind, you do not see it, because the Queen of Swords has turned her back on the divine truth or what needs to be done within the mental. And this situation, the Ace of Swords calls the Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords? Someone who does not see, someone who is in confusion. See, someone who is indecisive. Be careful. Get out of your head. I'm telling you, get out of your head. And they're telling us that Aquarius must manifest and create their own victory. What must be done? For one, what must be done? Stop taking the fact that spirit is in here trying to speak to you. Stop taking it for granted, because it's a major thing when spirit tries to come in and be seen. That means spirit has already been in here speaking, but you have not been listening. And then they're telling us that you must make a valuable choice. The six. See that? The six. So be careful. Do what you gotta do. And then this also, I mean, if you want to get like really gritty with it, and I'm starting another channel. I haven't even posted a video yet, but the channel that I'm starting is gonna get like dark, because I am a Scorpio, true indeed. But the thing about it is my Mercury falls in Scorpio. So that talks about like the communication and coordination of the actions and what people do and what people say. And my Pluto, which represents like transformation of change, is in Libra. I have always been a person who can pick up on negative things, and I can always tell a person somebody did something here. I always been like that, right? Because of how my planets lay. I have my Venus, my Mercury. I have like 4 signs in Scorpio, right? I can be so dark, but at the same time, I can be so light, right? But when you dealing with air sign Libra in your planet of change, right? Death and rebirth and transformation, I can pick up on a lot of things. And when I tell some of you to be careful here, I mean what I say, because this seems like someone has went to maybe a high priestess and got some type of block put on you. This is why I'm starting my other channel. It's gonna be real gritty. Yeah, because when I see a block or a block that has been created by another person, I'm gonna tell you. And then they're telling you, sorcerer towards victory, you must manifest and create the removal of the block in order to get your victory. This is exactly what it's saying. So who is the person? I keep asking you, who is the person? because it's indications here of people. You have the two people here, and then they could be saying someone within a home or someone at your job, someone within a building. This could talk about someone who you party with, go to clubs with, go to bars with. A person is envious of you and they have went to someone and apply a block. See, they also talk, and then they tell us you don't see it because you don't know it. Look, Queen of Swords, air sign, Aquarius, does not see the truth for what it really is, right? And then here they tell us there's an enemy nearby. That's why I said friend or enemy. This could be the same person you work with, the same person who lives in your home, the same person who you party with, club with. It doesn't matter. It is someone around you and your family, or you and your job within an organization, right? Could be the club or a party setting that is hating on you, putting blocks on you, literally. And the thing about it, Aquarius, one thing, like people who've been journeying with me for a while, they're gonna tell you Leo's not finna beat around the bush. And if you're new to my channel, I'm not finna sit here and sugarcoat nothing. That is not my reason for being here. I'm gonna tell you what I see. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Because as soon as I touch these cards, I hear different things, right? Just be careful because they keep telling you to move out of this. Move out of the unseen, unknown confusion state. You all in your head and you think everything is swell, but you really don't know because you have no feeling of heart. Yeah. And the thing about it is, anytime you start getting into like that head and that heart, you always want to go with the heart because your feelings will not lead you wrong, because spirit is literally there within the emotions of the feelings, right? So you know how some people say, just say, Susan said that John did this and this and this and this to Amy. And you say, you know what? I never said anything, but I had a feeling. And later on, your feelings have been proven right. See? Confirmation comes in. Not saying like Victor and Ronaldo was such and such and such with Becky. Oh, I thought that's what happened, because you still unsure. No, baby, you go with your feelings, right? You go with your feelings. My best friend, I have two, but the one that I have been she's my cousin. Me and her thick as thieves, baby. She's an Aquarius, and every time she gets into a situation, she comes to me. I don't know, because I know she gets in her head, and now I have put her on point where she knows when she's in her head. So the best thing to do, let me go over here and let me go talk to Leah. Listen, or if I tell her, such and such getting ready to come up for you. What? Oh my God, what I need to do? Don't get in your head, Aquarius. And my other best friend, my other sign is Sagittarius. I always been ace boom coons with Aquariuses and Sagittariuses. I don't know why, but this is how I lay. And they both come to me with their problems. They come to me with their situations. And I tell them, listen, man, you need to get away from this person. Get away, because they don't mean you no good. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? So I'm here, Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? You got a friend in me, because I can pick up on so much with you guys. And I don't want to see anybody losing. I don't want to see anybody lacking, right? Not according to another person, right? I can do bad by myself, right? That's what it is. Let's get over here to this peaceful among thorns, right? Coming in as an 8. Spirit is here once again. Yes. And this card comes in within the new moon phase. Not the new moon phase, the first quarter phase. This is the time where the new moon is leading into the full moon. So some of you can be experiencing this now. So from August 7th until August 25th, yeah, somebody is going to go through some type of pain, or someone needs to realize and recognize that they are sitting in pain. Look at the thorns around your head. Look at this. And you're just sitting there so comfortably, right? So it comes in as an 8, calling for a spirit to a person or a situation. What has you stuck, that in your mind you wouldn't say, oh, I'm not stuck, I'm okay. No, you're not. See? And then they're telling us by you being in a situation of being stuck in pain, depression, sadness, hurt, right? Confusion. See? Some people have become addicted. If you are a person that drinks, right? I drink, but I'm not no heavy drinker. I'm a wine drinker and a wine cooler. Hey, I know I have a problem when my wine intake increases. Or instead of drinking one wine cooler, I want two. So I said, what the hell going on around here? Something is not right. And it's pushing forward these addictions. Maybe you smoke more. See that? Maybe you hit your lines more. For the ones who do that, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you increase your drinking. This underlying pain, hurt, sadness, and you sitting in darkness or confusion has increased your addiction. Coming in as a one, right? Coming in as a one. And for some of you, literally, you have received an offer from someone who meant you no good. Yeah, and they come in and they are offering you a offering of pain, suffering, hurt, and depression and darkness. Yeah. Because see, this represents the seven. Seven is a number of self-reflection. This is someone who's coming in that you know to give you an offering to basically keep you stuck. You see that? And then together they represent the six, right? A need of a balance, right? Need for a balance, right? And then they tell you, what must you do? I want a way out. I'm telling you now. This journey is here, right? Coming in as a two, opportunity, missed opportunity. Decisions, choices, options. Yes, right? The two connecting factors of two becoming one. Yeah. Secrets being held or secrets being exposed here. And then what's pushing forward your journey? You got angelic help, baby. That's spiritual help. Yes, right? To face these problems. Because in this journey, right, you needing a way out. But the only way you can get out is if you face these fears, face these addictions, and turn down these offers, right? Say it again. The only way to face your fears is to face the pain, right? Face the negativity, face the addictions, and refusing the offer. Okay? Yeah. And then they say, we're going to be here with you the whole time, right? And then some type of message is coming in, right? A message of purity and clarity. That is the white bird. This video can serve as your message, your spark to start opening your eyes and paying attention. The main colors here is purple and white. The white talks about the purity and the clarity of power, or the purity and the clarity of the empowerment to go along your journey and face up to these fears. You see? Yeah. Together they represent the nine. What is the nines? The divine's calling for your attention, right? To a person, which would be you, that is peaceful in the pain, right? That is addicted, correct? Or that is fated to suffer if you accept an offer, right? Or a situation, which would be a new journey. Yeah, let's go, Aquarius, out of this, right? Out of this. Out of this. So we're going to look at this peaceful among thorns, right? Spirit for Aquarius, what do they need to see, feel, hear, and understand about peaceful among thorns? Clarify peaceful among thorns. Thank you. Woo! Came out again, baby. A balanced choice is needed. You see? Do what you got to do, right? If you need help, speak up. Speak up. Spirit, what is the insight surrounding addicted here? Y'all need to get with this. I don't like this, right? Moon comes in limbo, right? This is some, right, accepting spiritual pull or spiritual help, and some not. And then they're telling us that your spiritual, right, can come in and create changes for you. That's the five, right? Anytime you see this cat, this black cat showing up, this is Bass, right? This is a spirit guide here. And anytime bad shows up, this is like that pull or that call saying it's time to get some type of spiritual help, like same thing. But some of you will make the decision to, and some will make the decision not, because there's something that you need to see in the spiritual realm, and some of you literally need to come in here and connect. It's time to tune in, right? To remove these blocks within your life, right? Changes is here for the taking. And what is the insight surrounding fated to suffer for Aquarius? Woo! Woo! All right. Ooh, card wanted to fall. Oh, there it is. It slides. Okay, it falls on the ground, right? What you need to, either ground or bury, but it slides across a clarifying deck. My clarifying deck. Look, faded. This is the lust, right? So let me get. I'm finna tell you right now. When you dealing with somebody, make sure before you play with them, you protect yourself up. Because here, someone is coming in to offer you something, right? Right? Offer you some bull, right? It may be good, right? And the person may be fine. They may be handsome. They coming in here to offer you that apple. But, don't forget what happened to Snow White. She ate that apple and she went to sleep. So a person is coming in here to offer you some type of lust actions or state, right? But it's to change, right? Because this is Hierophant. Major Arcana number 5 represents change, right? Change your pathway or journey, right? Make you change your mind. Because don't forget, journey is also here, right? Journey, right? And journey is going towards the Hierophant as well, right? Because journey is going towards the facing of the fears. So someone may be trying to deter you, and how they get you off of your course or change your pathway is to offer you this lust, right? It's not love, but lust, right? It also could represent spiritual leader, spiritual teacher. Change your mind about the message that you have learned about today. See that? Because see, some of y'all going to say, you know what? Leah is right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Heavens, for sending Leah. Because people say that all the time. Leah, oh my God. Yeah, because Leah's not going to play with it, because I'm not going to play with your life. Just like I'm not going to let nobody play with mine, right? And I done been in some sticky situations. Anyway, so you tell a person, you know what, this ain't gonna work, and in your head you saying, this is literally coming in here to block my blessing, right? Block my success, block my wealth, block my health, right? I can't do this anymore. So they sit there and they think of, what can I do? What can I do? And then they come in with this offer. But this offer is to keep you stuck in a state where they want you to be. See? Yeah, because see, they tell us that lust comes in as a 6. 6 is the balance for them, right? Right? And then they say you need to change that. Make that commitment to change this factor. So just be on the lookout, right? Be on the lookout. And lust came in upright. No. And for the journey and the winged wise ones for Aquarius spirit, right? You got the angelic help pushing you forward, the spiritual realm pushing you forward. What? The mother comes in to make the creativity or the production of what? The creation of abundance. Aquarius, where you at? Please tell me where you at. Both comes in as a 3. All together, they represent a 6. 6 is that balance, the stabilization of a balance. What? Listen, man, y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready. Listen, let's break down, because I want you to see. I want you to see. Let's look at this choice of getting out of this. Why is it best for you to choose to create changes, right? For this situation. Why? Out of the addictions, away from the addictions, away from the lust, because you want your balance. Spirit, clarify the balance or choice right here for Aquarius over your Hierophant, right? Why must you change your commitment factors? Not commitment to somebody else, but the commitment to self, honey. Feelings of regret comes in, needing to change this because the relationship has been built upon confusion. Aquarius needs to move, but they have put their action staff down, yeah, And the way is being cleared, right? For your stability, for new relationships, new partnerships, weddings, yeah, homes, yes, education, because that is also the building like a college. What? Yes. Why must you make the sound choice, a solid choice? You must make the choice to get out of feelings of regret for your stability. Let's go, Aquarius. Where you at? Spirit clarify the mother. We going over here. This is a good one. Towards the creation of this abundance for Aquarius' balance. Why are they here? Look, don't want to fall. You see it right there? Needing to fight, needing to resist, right? Needing to fight for your abundance. Knight of Swords. Spirit clarified a Knight of Swords needing to fight, baby. Needing to go to war. Whether it's not physically, but a spiritual war for what's meant for you. You seen that card? Coming in here with a solid offer. To do what? Take the new journey to face your fears. Boom. Right in your face. This Knight of Coins is the strongest knight of all knights because this is the knight that has crossed over the stream of water, which represents someone who has been purified, claritized, baptized. So there is no loss or deception or deceit here. This knight steps upon that snake. Anytime a snake is on the ground, it represents negative energy, low energy, drama. And they step up solid to bring forth an offering of something solid or something valuable towards your new journey. This person has also been divinely protected because they have holstered their mental. That sword, that knife in the holster. That's what I'm talking about. Where you at, right? Spirit clarified a Knight of Coin for Aquarius towards this new journey. What? The devil is in limbo. Listen, I don't think I ever seen the devil in limbo too many times. Maybe the devil will get in, maybe he won't. Maybe the devil will have a say so, maybe he won't. It's upon your thought of action, hunty. Woo! Let's see what's around. Spirit, what's around? What's the insight around this devil in limbo for Aquarius? Y'all not gonna give me too much over here. What goes around comes around. It is a time of reaping your rewards. If you have sowed a good seed, right? Not towards just others, but towards yourself, right? You're gonna have that, right? And for those who have not, I advise you to get on it right now, right? Needing to be clear, right? Needing to be free. I want to be free, Leah. Spirit clarified the cycles. Cycles here. Why is cycles here, right? Needing to take action towards the sun. Let's go. What is the sun? The sun is ultimate success. The sun is the illumination. Without the sun, there's no growth. The all source of light. Outside of the heavenly, the divine, right? Father, right? You must have water and sun to make life work. See that? The sun over the water. Without water, there's no life. And within all waters, there's always life. But growth is always upon the sun. Don't forget that. Let's go underneath the deck real quick because I'm curious. So it says movement forward, Six of Swords, right? Has been communicated, Eight of Staff, towards successful completion, of what? The world, the unseen, the unknown, right? Towards the moon, yes. And to wish, right? Wishing. I'm wishing, hoping, and praying out of a situation of heartbreak, let down, being stuck in a place of pain, sadness, hurt, right? Addiction, or what's the other one? Where's y'all other one? Oh, a place of out of a place of fated to suffer. You see those three swords? Each one of them swords represent this Aquarius message. Look, I'm going to show you. The first sword is you being peaceful in this pain. You see that? That's one sword. Your second sword is the addictions. Your third sword is fated to suffer. Out of here with that. This is a time to be away from that star, away from the heartbreak, right? They tell us someone wants to move forward. Lee, I want to get out, but I'm blocked by my attachments. outside relationships. That's the Three of Cups. And then they say mental clarity, Page of Swords, towards your choices, options. Seven of Cups, desires to do what? Want a new journey. Ace of Staff, to balance out relationships, whether they be lover relationships, right? Partnerships, friendships, whatever, business, investment, ships. Lovers comes in as major arcana number 6. The balancing of relationships and that divine what? Love. Don't forget it ever. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. It's all upon your thoughts. I'm telling you now, Aquarius. I'm telling you now. And as soon as I get off this video, I'm finna call my Aquarius back, because she just called while I was doing y'all message. So I was like, who's this calling me? She must be off today. Listen, man. Aquarius, this is not a bad reading at all. It is very informational. Yeah. That's what Leah's here for. To bring the light, man. I'm telling you. Get out of your head, right? And go with your emotions. Anyone who needs to speak to me, reach out. Enlightened Mystic Essentials, right? At Gmail. You talk, I talk back. Leave a comment, I talk back. I read all comments, yeah? Go to my website, enlightenedmystic.org, and go look at those 4 signs that are going to suffer. You are one of them. I'm telling you now. I'm getting ready to tell my Aquarius now, hey, you need to go. And she's, oh my God, let me go. Yeah. It's very deep, right? So go to the community post and vote what type of reading you would like to see next. So until I see you guys later, I'm Leah, right? If you are unsubscribed, because everybody's been talking about it and I had noticed it for months, I was like, well, dang, how do my subscriber numbers be up one day, then I go to sleep and wake up the next day and they down by like 10? What's going on? I said, well, dang, people must be unsubscribing to me, but you know, it's all good, you know. But now everybody's starting to talk about it. So if you are you need to check to make sure you're still subscribed, so you can see my notifications of when my videos upload, right? So I love you guys, right? Work it out, figure it out, and take care.